Hi everyone, it's Sonia. It's day 11. If you're still here, thank you so much. So let's just start with closing your eyes and start with taking 3 breaths and thinking 3 things that you're grateful for. It's so important to be grateful. They say that successful people are the grateful ones that they can learn from even the hard times. So we all want to be successful in this time, whatever that means. Some of us just surviving. If you're a mom, you probably get it more. And then one more breath. One more thing to think grateful for. So let's grab your weights today, have them close by. I don't like always talking about my plan because I don't always stick to it, but the plan is to do somewhat repetitive things to burn out things a little bit more. So hands behind your head, inhale. Exhale, come curl up and inhale. So I do have to keep looking at the timer, so you're gonna see me look at the phone. So just curl ups in the middle. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Don't need to be really speedy or really fast with anything. And then alternating obliques. So exhale up over, inhale down, and other side. And you don't wanna be pushing off the bottom shoulder blade. You wanna be lifting and twisting. So you wanna be coming towards one knee and then coming up and towards the other knee. So if you were to be reaching, you're kind of reaching up towards the alternating thighs. All right, keep your head down. Let's bring one leg up tabletop at a time and reaching one leg out, not letting your back arch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. And then one more. Good. I'm going to have you do bridges. If you'd rather do squats or lunges, you can come stand up. It's just easier for phone purposes and recording. For me, just to keep you on the floor with some flow. And then you're gonna go into do one leg, so one leg is straight up, and then one leg bridges. We'll do one side for 15 seconds, and then the other leg for 15 seconds. Switching. Good, push through the heel of the foot that's down and reach up through the heel that's up. If you need to bend the legs, that's also fine. And then one more time here. Good. So let's do an endurance abdominal exercise. So come and reach the legs out. Stay here and breathe in. And coming down. Let's come and grab your weights, and then you're gonna come and lie back down again. All right, so you're gonna come and do some chest press up and then coming down. Good, and then you're gonna alternating one at a time, trying to keep your core still, trying to use your abdominals, your armpits. Good, and then we'll stop about here. And then let's come flip over onto your stomach. Unless you'd rather do this squatting, you can. And then what you're gonna do is lift the arms up and then put them back down. And then keep alternating. If you want to keep your weights, you can. Mine are just getting heavy, so I'm just gonna finish up this series without any weights in my hands. All right, so you can have your weights again. Your elbows are bent. You're gonna straighten them up and then bend them in. This is gonna be hard if you have probably more than, mine are 3 pounds. I mean, really just depends on your endurance. Do as many as you can without weights. Do a couple more with weights. Then drop the weights and continue to do a couple more. Good. All right, so then let's come and flip onto the side. Clamshells, your feet are together, you lift up. You want to keep your hips stacked. You want to lift up from the hip. Sometimes you might need to put the cue of push down on the bottom foot with your top leg and then lift up from the hip. And then lift both feet up and then lift the knee up. Yep, stabilizing with this inner thigh and then pushing off the top leg. Good, and then do one more. Then keep your legs straight. I'm gonna stagger my legs and then you're gonna come side bend up and inhale down. So it's kind of like a one-arm push-up and I'm also getting some of this oblique. You don't wanna move your head too much. You wanna move more from here. And then we'll come flip over to do clamshells on the other side. Pushing down on the top foot into the bottom leg, lifting up from the hip. And then lifting both feet up. This one might also sneak up on you in the burn. You might not feel it at first, and then all of a sudden it catches up. It just should not be in the front of the hip. You really want it in the back, in the piriformis. All right, and then we're gonna do some arms. So let's come and grab the weights, lying on your back. Coming up, triceps. So these are called skull crushers, but try to keep them not above your face, so then if you happen to drop it, you don't hit your face. If you want it harder, be up here and then do the triceps here. What you're looking for is the elbow extension. Keeping your shoulders down, working your armpits. And then one at a time. Yep, kind of just going to fatigue. I mean, this is just something you could do on your own, whether you're learning it here or going to continue it on your own. Keep the arms straight. Let's scissor the arms. One arm up, one arm straight down. I love to do this one on a roller. So if you have a hard foam roller or even a half one, just really sets your shoulder blades back. All right, so only 1 minute left. You're gonna come up. You can stand and do this if you want. You can multitask and roll down. Bicep curl with both arms. You can also have your legs straight, just wherever you're out of your hip flexors. You know, inner thighs are better than the top of the quads. And then let's go into alternating and burning them out. Good, let's do this for a couple more seconds, 2 more seconds. All right, so let's come sit cross-leg, come side bend over, and side bend over. We're just trying to open up the ribs. So you're really trying to open this rib way up, stretch over. Reach this rib way up and stretch over. I'm gonna end you with that so you can do as many as you want of this. Thanks everyone.